I've been in full-time ministry by October 9th, it will be 37 years in full-time ministry. I've pastored the same church for 31 years. As I am today, there are still poor people in my church tomorrow. Because everything you say, after you are finished, they want to come and collect money after service. All those things you are saying is not for them. They are not ready to do. They are not ready to be consistent. And they don't have mentorship. So when you see a lot of people, let me say this. At a point in our church, we were doing multiple marriages. Because we decided that we can only do marriage one Saturday in a month. So sometimes we do 3 marriages. So years ago, we did 3 marriages one Saturday in August. 1 year later, 2 of the people had already gotten pregnant and they had a child. One of that couple did not have a child for 18 years. And I looked at them face to face every Sunday. 18 years later, they are twins. Now, what do you do to have a child? Consistently have sex with your partner. You will have a child. That's the principle. Sexual intercourse between husband and wife is the principle for pregnancy. But they did it for 18 years and they didn't have a child. Is it because sex does not produce child anymore? No. So sex is not a scam. The reason why the sex did not work for them is because there were other underlying factors that was not allowing the principle to work. So the fact that you did something once and it did not work, as long as it is the right thing, keep doing it. If it's not working, find out why it is not working. Don't fight the principle. So people are fighting principles. Just because you did it, you didn't say it's a lie. This one is a scam. That's why it's a scam. After 10 years, you'll still be a pessimist, but nothing will change. So that's the key. It's action, consistency, and mentorship. A mentor is someone that has achieved what you want to achieve. A mentor is going to be up there looking at everything. You know, like Google Map works based on satellites. So when you are going, it will tell you, no, you can turn here because there's a traffic now. That's what a mentor does. They have an overview. So whatever you are going through that is not working, they say, no, don't worry. This is the way it works. Pull by this, do this. And that's so. But people, they don't act. They are not consistent, and they don't have any mentor. Let me wrap up with this. When you are in primary school, you have teachers. By the time you enter secondary school, you have teachers. Once you enter university, teachers expire. You have lecturers. We don't teach university, we lecture. But by the time you leave university, you now have coaches and mentors. So a lot of people stop learning when they left school. When you graduate, there will be no more teachers, there will be no more lecturers. You now need to intentionally, the same way you went to look for a school and started paying school fees, you have to intentionally now look for a coach and a mentor that has achieved what you want to achieve, that has gone to where you want to go, to say, look, I want to submit to you the same way I submitted to university. And then you pay with time, you pay attention, and you pay with money.
Can you say it again, sir?
You pay time, you pay attention. You know, when you went to school, you were not the one paying.
Yeah.
Your parents paid the money, but you paid with the time and attention. But now that you have graduated, you will pay with your time, you pay attention to what they're telling you, now pay with money. They will now be the one to coach your life into the next level. That's the way it works.